welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. Happy Sunday to you all. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend and hopefully it's a restful, hopefully you're being able to relax. If you're working this weekend, I hope you're having a great work day. So let's get into this scratch and save binder, and let me tell you what happened last week that prevented me from uploading the video because I already started this binder. So last week, as I was saving, I'm doing my normal filming as per usual, and inadvertently my husband called and I did not know that when he called, it made my video cut off. So I will be watching this recording like a hawk, like every few seconds. I'm literally going to be checking to make sure that it's still working. So I already started in here. It was too far gone for me to even remotely try to pick up where I left off. There are a couple challenges that we finished up. I think it was Bookish Mama Budget's member freebie. I don't know if you guys remember. It was the one with, there was like the swimming pool one, and it had a roll and save as well. And there was one more that we finished up. I think it was, I can't even remember. But anywho, there was two challenges that we finished up last week, and there was a bunch that we started. So let's just get into this binder. I'm gonna put this to the side, which is our cash tray, and we'll leave this here just so that we'll have some place to work with. So I did start on the Who Did What challenge, and this is a collab between Jamie at Charma Budgets and Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. So this is a Christmas caroling edition, and we have the people on this side and the action on this side. So last week we rolled $1 per roll, and Julie at Julie's Pages keeps complaining about the cold. Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets went home early. It's her caroling thing, and she went home early. She was over it. And then Sheila at Gen X Budget, she sings the loudest. So we are going to go ahead, and we need two 12-sided dice, and I need to find those. I was not prepared, y'all. Are you shocked? Never prepared. So let me go ahead and grab two of those D12 dice, and we are going to roll and see who does what. If I roll a number that we already done, I'll roll again. So let's make the black one for the people, and then we'll make this tropical one for the action, okay? And hopefully I remember that. Let me grab some different colors because I want to keep them all separate so that we know who did what at the end. Okay, so we have number 1, we already did, and then for the people, and then number 3, we'll put that right there. So let's roll again for the people. 8. Okay, perfect. So we have Michelle at Laney Bug Budgets. And number 3, she doesn't know any of the words. So she just singing along, and she just making up words as she goes. All right, and then let's roll again. I keep forgetting to stop coming across like that. So number 10 is Jamie at Charma Budgets. And what is she doing? I should probably pick a different color. That's really close to red. She's number 1. She thinks she's the best singer. Is that true, Jamie? Do you think you're the best singer? All right, we're going to go ahead and roll one more time. And that is number 9, which is me. Oh, Lord, what am I doing? And we rolled a 2. So I will only lip sync, which is probably best for everyone because I can't sing. All right, so we are saving $1 per roll. So let's go ahead and get $6. And like I said, I had started this last week, so there should already be 6 in here. Okay, so we have $12 so far. This is the dashboard that comes with it. Really, really pretty. I think I might have changed the color though. I'm not gonna lie. I think it comes in red. So you can get this off of Lacey's Ko-Fi page or Jamie's Ko-Fi page. I'll make sure that their YouTubes are linked below. Okay, next. is a roll race. And this is a collab between Melissa Manages and Joe at CBA Mom Saves. So we're going to go ahead and get started in this one this week. I meant to start this one last week and I forgot. So let's go ahead and grab some D6 dice for this. Let's get all 6. Because we only have, what, 2 more weeks after this week. 2 more Sundays to save, and then it's going to be August already. So let's go ahead and see what we get. And let's grab a marker. So we have 2 6s, and we're going to save $1 per roll on this one as well. And we have a 5. And we have a 1 and 2 3s. So 2 3s and a 1. So like I said, this is between Melissa Manages, and Joe at CBA Mom Saves. And this is a part of a collab that they have between each other. And there's also a game with a game board, but I turned it into a scratch off. You guys will see that later once I get into the scratch off portion of the video. All right, guys, so that's what we have so far on this. And each character, there's a Red Hot Crab, Mr. Red Hot Krabby, Surfing Santa, Pretty and Pink Mermaid, Seasonal Seahorse, Tinsel Turtle, and Falala Mingo. And each one of them, we're going to see who wins. Who makes it to the top first. So we'll go ahead and slide this in. I hate these envelopes, y'all. Y'all know this. I don't know why. I don't like how they slide in from the side. But I don't know. I'm just weird. So we're gonna start our scratch and save. And okay, some of those are roll and saves. Let me see if I can grab that dice. Okay, because we may need that. All right, so we did start this last week. This was a part of my Christmas in July faith-based savings. And it says, may he bless you with his light, his love, and his precious peace. Merry Christmas in July. And then also on this side says, she will bear a son, and you shall call his name Jesus, for he will save his people from their sins. So we're going to go ahead and start scratching. We'll do 1 on each side. And I think I showed you guys this I tried to show you this last week, but that video didn't go up. And this is a cute little focal bead that I got. I love all things Rudolph. So it says Merry Christmas on it. All right, let's just start scratching. We're going to go here, and that's a 4. And guys, we have $125 to save this week. That's what we usually do in our scratch and save binder. It's about $125. So that's a 4. And let's turn it over. And let's go here, and that's a 5. So we're saving $9 in this challenge this week. We're just going to go in order because I want to show you all of the challenges that we have. So that's $9 going in there. Let's see, I did have a 1, so let's swap that out for a 10 and slide that on in there. And we will probably finish up that right on time at the end of the week. You know what? I'm not going to struggle with that. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it out. Okay, and this is a roll and save from Budgeting with Lisa. And let's go ahead and get a couple D3 dice, which are way over here. And let's see what we're saving this today. So $6, we have a 3 and a 3. So let's see what's in here already. If I have 4, I'll put a 10 in here. Yep. So put a 10. And that gives us 11 so far in this challenge. Is that right? 6? Yep, that's right. And like I said, guys, I'm not going to struggle to put these back in the envelope right now. We may come back around to these anyway, but I will leave the money in. Okay, so this is from Happy to Save with Hannah. Such a cute little Christmas in July scratch off challenge. And I printed it and put my crappy little black stickers on. These stickers suck. So let's go ahead and scratch 2 on here. We have a 3. And let's go here for 4. We're putting 7 in this week. So it looks like we saved 15 last week, which should put us at 22. I will condense off camera just to prevent you guys from having to deal with that. So $7 going in here this week. And like I said, we may be back around to it. All right, guys, we are finishing this one from Trina at Hippies, Puppies, and Hippies, Puppies, Kittens Budgets. So she is working on her 1,000 subscriber count. I think she is really, really close to 900 at this point. I am running her playlist right now as we speak. Hopefully to trigger the algorithm to get more people to come and watch her videos. So if you're not already subscribed to Trina, please head over to her channel. I'll make sure it's linked down below. And she is in a collab with Vita, which you'll see her challenge here shortly. And it's hosted by Abigail at Blessed Budgets by Abigail. So please go give all the ladies some time. If you can watch a couple videos of each of theirs to help out with getting their subscriber count and watch hours. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up Trina's challenge. So that's a 2. I'm not going to get real crazy about scratching every little bit off. And that's a 5. So 7 will finish this up today. And let's grab 7. And this should be a $50 save. So let's make sure that we have what we're supposed to have. 20, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? 20, 30, 5, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I am short $5. Let's make sure that, I'm pretty sure she did it right. I probably didn't do it right. So that's 17 plus 13 plus 8 plus 2. Plus this 5. And plus the 5 right here. Oh, I see. I didn't see his hat. I never had that covered up. So that's right. Okay, this is a $50 save. I owe this $5. So let's go ahead and grab a 5. So when I stickered this, I didn't even remotely sticker his hat. Oh, guys, I'm getting old and blind. So let's make sure we have 50. 20, 35, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Okay, so that's a $50 save. Thank you, Trina, for the cute little challenge. We did consider this a happy birthday challenge for 4th of July because it was America's birthday. All right, so let's get into what's going to replace Trina's challenge. And this is from Becca Budget 777. This is her Christmas in July freebie. And it says reindeer. That's so cute. Can you see that? It's like beer with reindeer antlers and things on it. So anything reindeer, you guys know I love because I absolutely adore Rudolph. Adore him. 2 pieces. So the next challenge is from Blue Kiwi Budgets. This is Lacey's Christmas in July challenge. And also on the back, I have her other one. We're going to save in both of these. These ornaments, I've already allotted each amount. As you can see, the yellow is 4, the blue is 3, red is 2, green is 1, and the star is 5. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to scratch. We'll do 2 on this side. So red for 2, red for 2. So that's $4 on this side. And then let's flip it over and let's go here. That's 6. And 1. So 7 for this side. So that gives us $11 total. Let's just do a 10 and a 1. We'll put these back. Okay, such a cute challenge. Everyone did so good with their challenges for Christmas in July. Just adorable. All right, this is from Vita's Budget, and this was a 200 subscriber. Thank you. She's working on 1,000 now. Like I said, she's in a collab with Trina and hosted by Abigail. So we're going to go ahead and finish up hers as well. So $5. I did alter these numbers. These aren't the original numbers that she had, but you can find this challenge either on her Ko-Fi or her Google Drive. I can't remember where I pulled this from. So that's 8 for today. And let's see what this challenge saved us. 20, 30. Okay, so we have 20, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, and $40 challenge. And like I said, it's going to be different if you print it out the way she made it. I just altered the numbers to make it a little bit more doable for me. So that's another done challenge. And what's going to replace that is I told you that they have a game board, Joe and Melissa, for their Christmas in July game. But I turned it into a scratcher. Like, why wouldn't I? That's what I do. Everything's a scratcher. So we will see if we put some money into that. We still have a good bit of money over here. So let's keep on going. This is challenge number 7 from Savings with NJX. This is Ness. She sent this to me in Happy Mail. I thought it was perfect for Christmas in July. Look at this cute little penguin. So we're going to go ahead and scratch and see what we saved this week in her challenge. So we have a 7. Let's go one more time. Hopefully I don't regret this. Now I feel like I can hear Kim saying, no, don't go again. You already scratched a 7. So let's go here. And a 5. Okay, not too bad. We're putting 12 in here this week. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get that cleaned up. And let's get 12. Crappy money this week. What is unusual about that? All right, this is from Steps on a Budget. This is her Christmas in July Savings Challenge. We are starting this brand new this week. So let's go ahead and start. We'll do 2. So that's a 5. Let's go on the other side and see what we can do. And that's a 6. So 11 off the bat. And it says it saves 40. Okay, so I need to... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But I have 2 20s over here. Let me see if I can make some change really quick. I'm sure I can. Let's look at our done challenges and see if we have it over here. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we'll put that in like that. And this needs 11. Okay, much better. I didn't want to put all those ones in there. If I can put a bigger bill. Okay, next is from Angela Marie 888. This is her beautiful Christmas in July challenge. I love the colors that she used on this one. And she also came with a roll and save, which we started last week. And I think I'm going to use this as a catch-all if we get to the end and I don't want to scratch and chance it for an IOU. So let's go ahead and we'll go here. I keep scratching 6s. 6. And let's go on the other side. We'll scratch here for 2. So we're putting 8 in this week. Okay, $8 going in. 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm probably going to have to break this 20 over here. I have one more 20 left. Let's see if I can do it with Trina's challenge real quick. 20, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I don't want all these ones though. So let's do this. That's much better. Okay. 'Cause I already have a lot of ones over here. So let's not do that. Okay, our next challenge is from Shade's Budget. This is Miranda's Christmas in July. I think this is a member challenge. I'm pretty sure that this is her membership challenge. So this is what I'm using and already completed the roll and save. I think this saved $27 on this side. So I should have put the number somewhere on here, but I think this was $27 on this side. So let's go ahead and scratch a couple of her scratch offs. Each icon represents a certain amount. I had to make sure I was still recording. I keep forgetting to look. So that Santa is $3. And this one is $5. So we're putting 8 in this week. This is a mystery save. I just dropped money on the floor. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. Going into Miranda's this week. So that was challenge number 10. Let's move on to cash and color budget. Such a cute challenge, and I think this is very low denomination challenge, very budget friendly. It says mid-year report still naughty. Okay, let's go here. $2, and let's go here for 4. We're putting 6 in this week. And we have 2 more weeks left, so let's come back. We'll come back. Let's stop now. We'll put 6 in, and we will come back and maybe scratch 2 more on this. Let's at least get something into the next challenge, which is from my Pug in a Plan. This is a new channel for me, and this is a Christmas in July. Turn it into a scratch off, which I think that's what that was intended to be anyway. And let's go ahead and scratch these crappy scratchers. I'm not going to get real crazy. I'm just going to get the number revealed. I'll finish scratching this off later. So we have a 2 and a 3 for 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go one more time. That's 6. All right, let's do one more. And 2 for 8. Okay, that's good. $8 going into this. We won't do any more in that one because I wanted to last a couple more weeks. So let's go ahead and put 8 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. So let's see what we have left to save with. We have $13 left. So let's go and see what we can get into. So we're not doing the games anymore. Let's see. Should we do another one in Hannah's? Let's do one in hers. And this one's already partially coming off. So we'll put 3 more in Hannah's. So we'll take this 3. We have 10 left. Should we start Becca's? Let's see. Lacey has quite a bit. Let's see what damage we can do in hers. Let's do here. That's 2. Let's go here. That's 6. Whew. Let's do here. And that's 10. Perfect. So we're putting 10 more dollars into Lacey's. All right, so let's flip back to the beginning and see what we saved in each. So in my challenge so far, we have 10, 21, 2, and 3. Oh, let's not struggle, people. And Elisa's, we have, let's see what the total is for hers. Oh, that's it, 11. And Hannah's, I keep thinking that the money that's underneath goes with that challenge, and it doesn't. In Hannah's challenge, we have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We will start Becca's next week. It's a $75 save. We're probably not going to finish it this month. That's okay. We will finish it next month. In Lacey's challenge, we have, let's get this all the way together. Between her 2, the front and the back, we've saved 10, 20, 35, 6, and 7. We will start the collab between Melissa and Joe next week. In Nessa's challenge, did I call her Nessa? That's my niece's name. In Nessa's challenge, we have 10, 15, 20, 1, and 2. In Steph's On a budgets challenge, we have 11. And Angela Marie 888. We have saved a total of 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19 between her roll and save and her scratch and save. And Miranda's, we have, let's see, that goes there. Okay, make sure I have it all. Okay. 20, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50 in Miranda's. That's between her roll and save and her scratch and save. In cash and color budget, we have, let's get the rest of the money out. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Is that right? 5. Yep, that's correct. And last but surely not least, in Pug and a Plan, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this week. At least I got through that without any interruptions. I will see you guys tomorrow in our Monday minis for Christmas in July. And then Tuesday, we'll continue on with our tinies. We're trying to be such a hot mess this week and try to have my stuff together. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by to watch my little videos. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. All right, guys, bye.